just go X and Y as well, right? So
Yeah.
you know which one's your X and which one's your Y.
Yeah.
Right? And then you can put your X's in, so your height in as your X's, right? All those numbers. And then your mass in
And Y.
numbers. Yeah. Cool. So you got 40 happening. 45 happening. 50 happening. 55. 60. Yep. 65. 70. So yeah. You're probably quicker than me at this.
It's okay.
Yep.
And then just go across and put the Y in, which is the mass.
Yep. Okay, I'm just 10.0, 10.0. Yep, so I put all those numbers in. Just let me know when you're done as well.
Yeah, okay. Done.
Okay, cool. Now, your calculator automatically saves all that information.
Yeah.
So if you delete it, it won't matter. It'll still be in the memory bank.
Yeah.
Okay, now what we need to do in order to work out the line of best fit is we need to know 5 bits of information. There's 5 bits of information we need to know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through each of those 5. So black pen. So what we need is we need X bar, Y bar, delta X, delta Y, and R. Now, let me go through what each of these things is.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Isn't that the average of X and Y?
Yes. So X bar is the mean or average of X's. Y bar is your mean or your average of Y, right? Delta X is your mean or your average. Oh, sorry. Delta X is your standard deviation.
Okay.
X. And delta Y is your standard deviation for Y. And R, you should already know. What's R?
Pearson's correlation coefficient.
That's right. That's exactly right. So the way we work out each of those, all right, on your calculator,
Yeah.
we go, now what is it? See above the number 1 on your calculator,
Yeah.
you've got this, you've got a number,
That.
you got stat, right? Stat for statistics, right? So that if you go shift 1, that will give you all the statistical measures you need.
Okay.
Okay. So if we go stat 1, and then where we want to go is 4. What's 4 say?
There.
Yeah, there. So VAR for variations, or
Variations. Yeah.
or variance is what it stands for, and that will give you all the first 4 statistical measures, right? So if you press 4, then yep. See how it gives you
all the different.
Yep. So how do you think you might find X bar?
Clicking 2, is that 2 on yours as well?
Yep. Cool. 2. And that will, and then you press equals, and that will give you what do you get? 62.5?
Yep, lovely.
Okay, so what I want you to do is repeat that process and tell me the numbers that you get for the next 3.
Okay, so then do you just go clear again?
Yes, so you go AC.
Shift 1.
Shift 1. Yep.
4. So then the mean of Y is
Yeah.
5. So that's
Yep.
6.4.
Yeah, 6.4. Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then you can do the standard deviation for X and the standard deviation for Y.
What's first? Standard deviation for X is 15.
Yep.
How many decimal places?
Just maybe 2.
1.4. Sorry.
1.4.
Yeah.
Yep. And is that rounded up or down?
That's rounded up.
And cool. So you already rounded it? Yep.
Yeah.
And then the standard deviation for y, what's that?
Is 3.095 as the 3 digit.
Yep. So round point. What would you do in that situation? Yeah, round up. So for two decimal places, it would be
10.
Yeah, 10. Perfect. And then we need to find Pearson's correlation coefficient, right? Do you do that?
Yeah.
Yep. So it's shift 1, but this time instead of pressing 4,
it's 5 on my calculator.
Yes, that's right. It's 5 on my calculator as well. And then after that, I think it's
go to the R, which is 3 on yours as well.
Yep.
Yep, we got the same number.
Yeah. So what does that tell you about the what does that tell you about the correlation coefficient?
That's very strong.
It's very, very strong. Yep, it's near perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's do 3 decimal places to that.
Yeah.
Otherwise it'll just end up being 1. Cool. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So those 5 bits of information set you up to do this whole question.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember that question that we did with the minimum and maximum the minimum and maximum temperatures?
Yes.
And we had a formula, didn't we? So it was like maximum equals to, what was it? 0.67?
0 point something. 0.67 times the minimum.
Minimum plus 13. Right. Got it?
Yeah.
So that is the formula, right? And that's the relationship. That's the relationship between the X and the Y, right? Where in this situation, X would be one of these two. Which one would it be? Minimum or maximum?
Your maximum would be your Y.
Yeah, very good. Very good. I was just going to say have your best guess, but you actually got it right. So minimum and maximum, right? So now, do you know what type of relationship this is?
Linear.
Yep, it's linear. It's a straight line. And do you know the form that a linear function takes?
Y equals mx plus b.
Yeah, good. Oh, it's very good. It's very helpful that you kind of know all the. So you see how all the previous knowledge, all the previous chapters, they kind of all work together.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, and so the fact that you know that so well means that it's actually going to make it easier for you to understand this chapter.
Yeah, okay.
So now what we need to do, so you got this 0.67 and the 13. Which letter is which number is which letter? So the
that one is your M.
Yep.
And then that is your intercept, which is your B.
Yep. Now, what does M stand for and what does B stand for?
M's your gradient.
Yeah. See, this is why it's so easy to teach you.
Oh, thanks.
There we go.
If I didn't know that song, I would be in trouble.
Really?
I'd be in trouble for my HSC.
Yeah. Well, you've still got a couple of months, even if you didn't know it, you'd still have a couple of months to get it all right. But you know it now puts you in really good stead. B stands for your?
And your B is your y-intercept.
Yeah. Y-intercept. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all we need to set up the relationship. Okay?
Yep.
So now what we need to do for the height and the mass is we just need to work out what our M is going to be in our situation and what our B is going to be in our situation. Got it?
Yeah.
And then we end up having a relationship that is capital M equals to small m, and it's H, isn't it? H plus B.
Oh,
right?
yeah, okay, with the formula.
Yeah, because our X in this situation is our capital H.
Yeah.
Y in this situation is our capital M.
Yeah.
Got it? And so it'd be height times the gradient plus the y-intercept gives you the mass.
Yes.
Got it?
Yeah.
All we need to finish this question off is our M and our B.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, where's the formula? It should be here somewhere. Okay. So, where are we? You see that?
Yes.
Okay. And what page are we on? Page 242.
Lovely.
Okay. So on page 242, it says that M equals to R times, now see how it says SY?
Yeah.
SY is just the same as delta Y. Okay?
Yeah.
Over delta X.
Yeah.
And then what's B?
B equals...
Or C. In this case, they've used C.
Oh, yeah. C equals Y. What did you say? Y hat?
Yeah, Y hat.
Y hat minus MX hat.
Yep. So it's basically going to be M is your R times delta Y over delta X times X hat, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Where you found the M from, you just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what, because M, that would be an M.
Yeah.
Replace it with that. Okay, cool. So now what I want you to do is on your calculator, right? You've got these numbers. You've got all the numbers you need, right? So can I get you to work out the values of M and B? So R.
Yep, so R so is 0.995.
Yep.
Times 3.10.
3.10. Yep.
Over 15.14.
Yep.
Can I put that into my calculator?
Yeah, put it into your calculator. Tell me what you get.
I'll make sure I clear that. We don't want that stats in there.
Mm-hmm.
0.2037.
Okay, so
0.2037.
Okay, and then what's our B? Right, so you can use this number directly
in there.
You don't need to put that in the calculator again. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so it'll be
6.4. Yep.
Minus bracket 0.2037.
Yep.
Close your bracket and then times 62.5.
Yep.
Is minus 6.331.
Yep. Cool. Okay. So, all right.
Right.
Yep. So this is the bit where it's kind of like where you get to, I don't know if you'd like cooking at home, but it's the bit where you get to
put all the ingredients.
Put all the bits together. You get to taste what you finally cooked.
So it'll be the M, which is the mass.
Yes.
Equals.
Yep.
0.2037.
Yep.
Which is H, your height.
Capital H. Yep.
And plus.
Or minus.
Minus.
Yep.
6.331.
Yep. Bingo. And that's your line of best fit.
The formula.
Yes. So that is the formula that's going to allow you to interpolate or extrapolate any data from the set of data that you've got.
So that means you can draw a scatter plot from that as well.
Well, not really, because this is a line of best fit. So
okay.
that you put in is going to be it won't be it will be a scatter plot, but it'll be a straight line scatter plot.
It will be, yes.
Yeah, because this is what would be the line if it was perfectly correlated.
The best fit, the line of best fit.
Yeah. So every single point on that line, or every single point in this formula, right, will be an interpolation or an extrapolation that fits on that line of best fit.
Yeah, okay.
So everything here will fit on a straight line.
That's the formula for the line of best fit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, so that was for question 6 we were looking at, weren't we?
Yes, that's right.
And then when it says what is the expected mass and height, you just put that into the formula that we just
Yes. Then it becomes like a question 5 that we did earlier, like the maximum minimum temperature question.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it?
So you just have to find out all those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Things from your calculator.
Sorry?
You just have to put the data into your calculator.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So step 1 was put all the data into the calculator in the form of a table.
Yeah.
That was step 1. Step 2, and I'll just do this actually. Let's use a different color pen. Let's use orange. Orange. Okay, so step 1 was put all the data into your calculator.
Yeah.
Step 2 was find your 5 statistical values.
Yeah.
Okay, and step 3 was find your M and your B.
Yeah.
Your gradient and your y-intercept.
Yeah.
Step 4 was basically take a dish out of the oven. So, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. So would you mind if I take a photo of that screen there?
Yeah, not a problem. In fact, I might even do this as well. So what I might do is I might go here and then go, what is it?
Cool.
Screenshot. Cool. So that's a screenshot of that.
How cool is that?
Line of best fit.